Ekaro, Ekabo family, and welcome to Orisa Prayer and Meditation with Iya Funlayo. Drop a comment, let us know you're with us this morning. We are giving honor to Olodumare, the ancestors, and all of our precious Orisha. It is Ose Obatala today. Epa Orisha, oh, blessings. Starlet, Stacy, Auntie Menhati, Ekaro, Ofun Tola, Boato, Asore, Woody Wofu, Mahogany, blessings to you. Tisha, Boato, good morning, Akeko me. Brother Dr. Billy, good morning, Alafia me. Yes, we are embracing ease in 2025. Shamika, blessings to you. Denise Ogboato, bliss, blessings. Ifafi Mobe, Eve, blessings. Yes, we are rising and shining. Asia, blessings to you. Ekaro, Ekabo. Hey, too blessed to be stressed, you already know. We are. Happy Sunday. Kishia, Kirsten, blessings. Mama Earth, Yadira, Queen Kamisha, Juvie, blessings to you. Queen of Forces, Anna, good to see you. Ogboato, Asori Wori Wofon, Kohopal, good seeing you as well. Been a little minute. Aaron, blessings, my brother. Lafiani, Hazel, Ekaro, Tamiko, blessings to you. Ifafumike, Omomi, Ekaro, Dr. Malika, Young Me, Funky, blessings, Leah L. Ekaro, Ekabo, Il Eagle, K. Amari. We give thanks and we give praise. Ekaro, Ekabo. And welcome to Orisa Prayer and Meditation with Iya Funlayo. It is me, your favorite scholar priestess, Iya Funlayo, PhD. I'm blessed, I'm honored, I'm thrilled, I'm happy, I'm glad in my spirit to be here with each and every one of you. Yes, you, my brother, African martial science. Ekaro, Omomi Adeshina Ogbato. Darius, my brother, blessings to you. Fashe, Akeko me, blessings, joy. Good to see you this morning, treasure. Ekaro, Sister Regina, Yetunde, Naja, Ekaro, Sharon, blessings and more blessings and more blessings. Ayana, Mama Fatima, Ekaro. We are blessed and happy to be together today in the land of the living, clothed in our right mind with a reasonable portion of good health. We give thanks to Baba Obatala, Obatori, Sha'ala Shofunfun, Onisuru, the one who keeps us wrapped in patience, the one who keeps us wrapped in goodness, the one who calms our nervous system, the one who wraps us in the white cloth of peace and understanding, the one who helps to remind us to embrace ease and coolness and slowness and taking things bit by bit, because we know that Ifa tells us it is bit by bit we eat the head of the rat, it is bit by bit that we eat the fish, and Obatala tells us to be kenkenke, to take things bit by bit. We give thanks, Jen Ogboato, Mara, Fadumi Ninu Ogboato, Momi, Kimberly, good to see you this morning. Javi, blessings, Aboromi. We are glad to have you with us live today, Joy. Give thanks and give praise to all of our divinities. Tiffany, Tanya, blessings. Jen, come on. Thank you for getting the offering plate open this morning. We are just blessed and honored. I have to tell you, I've been so blessed this weekend to be right here in North Carolina, in Durham, at the Boots, at the Biscuits and Banjos Festival that was organized by Rhiannon Giddens, and all around Black music, Black string music, Black storytelling, and all of the good juju that we do as Black folks, maintaining our spirits, singing, dancing together, telling stories to one another. And it has just been so beautiful to see us and to bask in our ancestral traditions. We are so powerful. We are so powerful, and we have so many different traditions to share. We have so many different ways that our ancestors come through and have expressed their joy, their sorrow, their happiness, their sadness, their pride, all of those things, and it all has come through here, and it is beautiful and fitting to culminate in Osea Batala. And to have Obatala wrap all of this goodness up in white cloth, have Obatala wrap all of this goodness up in goodness. Have Obatala wrap all of this up in peace and understanding, and bring through the love of the ancestors, and bringing a good old story for us today. Although the story doesn't feature Obatala, it comes from the Odu Ofun Meji, which is an Odu in which Obatala is heavily featured. Yes, Bliss, we were at the juke joint getting it in, sweating ancestrally, and doing line dances together. If you know me, you know I love a line dance. I love the collective effervescence. I love moving together in counterclockwise circles. That there's nothing more ancestral than that. That's when so much of our Africanity comes to the surface, and doing that, whether it's boots on the ground, Cupid shuffle, whatever it be, I'm gonna learn all of them and I'm gonna dance it until I can't do it no more. And it's beautiful and it's wonderful. And we give thanks. We give thanks for all of our ancestral wisdom, and we give thanks for Abatala, and we give thanks for this story. Real, very, very, very briefly. It's a brief story. Yes, we do, Jen. We love it. We love to move together. We love to be collective. That is a part of our energy that we love to share with one another, and it just makes me so happy. It's like when we gather here today, when we gather here on Sunday mornings as a community, there's something about that collectivity that just amplifies everything that we do. And this story talks about us rising to the top. It talks about, in particular, how character is what keeps us rising to the top, and how acting outside of good character, outside of Iwa Pele, outside of humble and gentle character, can take away the blessings and take us from the top to the bottom, whereas good character can bring us from the bottom to the top. And it tells us that there was a time. Now we know, and I have to give a shout out to my brother Orisa for sharing this story on his IG this week. I know some of you follow him for the stories and also for the memes, so shout out to you, my brother. This story from Ofun Meji that tells us of a time when Oshe and Ofun, which we now know as the 15th and 16th Odu, were actually the first and the second, and that Ogbe and Oyeku, which are the first and the second Odu, were the 15th and the 16th. And the story says that what had happened was, real quick, right, Kashia, what had happened was, John, Shan, what had happened was, right, that Oshe and Ofun displayed bad character, that they led with iron fists, that they led unfairly, that when people brought sacrifices, they kept the majority of it for themselves, that when they broke kola nut, when they threw kola, and you know when we throw kola nut, we are supposed to bite a piece and pass it around so that everyone gets a piece. But it said that when Ofun and Oshe broke their kola nut, they ate the whole thing. They ain't even leave none for the other Odus to share in the blessings. They didn't leave any food for the other Odus to eat, and the other Odus were starving. And everyone complained about how horrible they were as leaders and how unfair they were and how they didn't leave anything for anyone else. And it was Ogbe and Oyeku who actually shared their food. When they got a small piece of kola, look, sound real familiar, right, Tiffany? Listen, if I be knowing, when they got their piece of kola, when Ogbe and Oyeku got their small piece of kola, they would break it and give to the other Odus. When they had food, they would share no matter how little they had. They always treated all of the other Odu with kindness and with generosity, even when they only had a little bit to give. They wanted to make sure that everybody ate, unlike Oshe and Ofun, who wanted to keep everything for themselves. And at a certain point, listen to this story, because yes, these is not just stories. Listen to this. So listen, all the Odus were complaining. There's 16 of them being dominated by 2. They're all complaining. They're all upset. They're all in an uproar, but nobody stood up to them. For a long time, Ofun and Oshe were able to do their reign of terror because none of the other Odus did anything other than complaining to each other about how bad Oshe and Ofun were, and taking, of course, the kindness and generosity of Ogbe and Oyeku, but not doing anything to change the situation. Come on, it was only 2 of them dominating the other 14. And one day they realized, they came together and they said, wait a minute. Something about this ain't right. There's 2 of them and there's 14 of us that they're lording over. Why don't we just overthrow them? Why don't we just say that we no longer want them to be our leaders? Why don't we just say that we're not going to take it? We're not going to take it. Listen, I come from all genres. Say we're not going to take it no more. Why don't we just, listen, it's giving all the 1% energy. Why don't we just say we're not going to take this anymore? We're not going to comply with what they say. When the people come with the cola nuts, let's intercept the delivery and we get the cola nuts. When people come with the sacrifice, we take the sacrifice. Like, why are we letting them be the ones to dominate us? And everybody say, yeah, you know what? They, all the Odus, Osa was there, and Oturupan was there, and Ogunda was there, and Owanring was there. And they all say, yeah, you know what? You're right. We are more powerful. There's more of us than there are of them. And yes, we should overthrow them and say that we no longer want to be led by them. And so that's what they did. They came together and they called a meeting and they said, listen here, listen here. What y'all been doing ain't been right. And we now recognize that we don't have to take it anymore. So here's what's about to happen. Y'all ain't the leaders no more. In fact, who's going to be the leaders now? Because we need someone to be the point people, right? We need someone to be the point person to help direct where we're going. And those, who has demonstrated their character, who has demonstrated that they care about us, who has demonstrated that no matter how little they have, they will share it. So we know that when they have more, they'll definitely share, is Ogbe and Oyeku. Those 2 that are at the back, 15 and 16, they are the ones who shared their food with us. They are the ones who broke cola and gave us a piece, no matter how small. They are the ones who convinced us that we had the power. Come on, Javi, like the wind, to blow in change. That we have the power to shift the things that we don't like. That we have the power to take our power back. And to recognize that the only reason why y'all had power in the first place, listen, the only reason why y'all had power in the first place is because we chose to submit to you. We chose to be under your rule. And now we choosing not to be no more, right? We're choosing not to be ruled by you anymore. We're choosing not to listen to your policies. We're choosing not to let you be the one to get the cola nut deliveries. We're choosing that. We're choosing that. We're choosing ourselves, and we're rising to the top. We are elevating Ogbe and Oyeku from their position at the bottom to the top because they have already demonstrated their leadership abilities. And so that is how Ogbe and Oyeku went from being Odus number 15 and 16 to being number 1 and 2, and how Oshe and Ofun went from being number 1 and number 2 to being number 15 and number 16. Ashe. And yes, come on. Listen, I ain't even got to say it because y'all already know what this applies to us still today, that there are a few that are lording over the many, that have been lording over the many, and that only have the power to do so because they have been granted that power by the people. Come on, yes, the first shall be last, the last shall be first, right? And particularly when those first exhibit bad character. And so it tells us that, Ifa tells us that no matter what we have, that we have position, that we have wealth, that we have friends and family, but that nothing that we have will remain ours if we do not have character. That nothing that we have will remain steady and in place, that our blessings will never continue to increase and multiply as long as we do not have character. It says that it is character, Iwa, that we are to seek first and foremost, that no matter what else we have, character is the number one and most valuable thing that we have, and that is what elevates us, and that is what will open doors for us, and that is what will keep us from staying in a position on the bottom and help us rise up to our position on the top. Ashe, 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 ashe. It is Iwa Pele. It is humble and gentle character. It is treating others with kindness. It is treating others with generosity. It is sharing what it is that we have. It is very, very, very important to be walking in character and to know that that is what protects us, that character is a part of our clothing, just like other human beings are. That character is a part of everything. That it is everything, not just a part. It is everything. Yes, 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 yes. And we can't. Yes, thank you, Dr. Ralisha. We cannot assume that because people have more, and this is actually just what the prosperity gospels and things try to tell us. They try to tell us that those who have more because they're better, right? Because they are morally better, or because they have good character, or because they earned it, or because they deserve it. Right? Many of those who have more precisely because they have bad character, precisely because they have colonized and taken things that didn't belong to them, precisely because they have oppressed, and precisely because they have pillaged, precisely because, right, they have done things that are outside of character. But Ifa tells us that no matter what they have done to get to those positions, that they will not stay there, that they might stay there a long time. Listen to the story, though. The story didn't say it happened in a day. The story didn't even say it happened in a month or a year, right? Sometimes those people with bad character can stay where they are for a while, but they ain't gonna stay there always. They ain't gonna stay there always. Our ancestors who survived the horrors of slavery, at that moment, there was no way that they could see the ending of it. There was no way that they could see where it was gonna stop, where they would be free. But oh, listen, God had another plan. Olodumare had another plan. Our ancestors had another plan, right? The ancestors that had come before had another plan, right? It lasted for a long time. It lasted. It lasted, but it did not last always. It did not last always, Ashe. So as we get ready to move into our prayer space, we're just going to say a simple phrase today, which is, I will rise to the top. I will rise to the top. I will rise to the top, whatever position I might be in right now. My character is going to take me to the top. I will rise. Just like the late, great Maya Angelou said, and still I rise. We rise to the top. No matter what the bitter, twisted lies there are that they try to tell. No matter what the ways are that they try to oppress us. No matter how many resources they take from us that don't belong to them. No matter how many unfair policies they put into place, we will rise to the top. We will rise to the top. Yes, Sharon. Yes, Kimberly, Rob, Kehinde, Shamika, Dr. Kiana. We are rising to the top. Ashley, we are rising to the top. Allison, we are rising to the top. Kashia, Denise, Bliss, yes, we are rising to the top. Regina, Tisha, Ifawemi, Mo, we are rising to the top. Mama Earth, Tanya, yes, we are rising to the top. Charisma, we are rising to the top. Fashe, we are rising to the top. Leah L, Laura, Ayana, we are rising to the top. Yadira Hopal, Wildflower, we are rising to the top. Juvie, yes. Toyoshi, we are rising to the top. Shay, Mama Fatima, we are rising to the top. Joy, Aaron, Ifafumike, we are rising to the top. Naja, Ifafimobe, Queen Kamisha, Brother Dr. Billy, we are rising to the top. Ayomi, we are rising to the top with good character. Arike, we are rising to the top. Javi, we are rising to the top. Yami, Vel, we are rising. We are rising, and still we rise, and still we rise, just like the dust, just like the air, just like the balloon, just like all of those things. We keeps it light. That's why we can laugh at anything, right? We keep our spirit light so that we can rise when that time comes. And don't think that because it takes time that it's not going to happen, Queen Kamisha. Don't think that because it didn't happen yesterday or today, it's not going to happen. Don't think that because it's not, don't happen in 2 or 3 days or even 2 or 3 years. Don't think that that means it is not going to happen. We will rise. We will rise. We will rise. And we rise with our character. We rise with our Iwa Pele. We rise with our kindness and our generosity. We rise with our fairness. We rise. Ashe, 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 ashe. Roo! We rise to the top, Shan Eve. We rise to the top. Ashe, 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 ashe. Don't be discouraged, family. Do not ever be discouraged. Ooh, come on, I'm getting full. Don't ever be discouraged. Because we come from great and powerful people who have always risen. From whatever the fires, our people have been the phoenix that have risen each and every time. And we will continue to do so, both individually and collectively. Ashe, 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 ashe. We know that precious element that helps to keep us cool, calm, and collected as we rise. The precious element of water. We know that's what to share, fellow. If we want go wash, is water we go use. Share, fellow, sebe, omilo. If we want cook soup, it's water we go use. So we say, omi tutu, ashe tutu, ona tutu, ile tutu, tutu laroye tutu bobo egun tutu bobo risha tutu emio tutu bobo wa tutu ori. Come on and touch that ori. Yes, now we know what Ifa says, that if we need a house, hey, we gotta ask our ori. And if we need a spouse, yes, we gotta ask our ori. And if we need that money, yay, you know we've got to ask our Ori, because it is only through Ori. It is only through our own lens of consciousness and conscience that we are able to recognize and utilize our blessings. It is only through our own lens of consciousness and conscience that we are able to remain cool, calm, and collected as we keep rising to the top. Everybody say, give it all you got, give it all you got. It is only through our Ori that we are able to give it all that we've got. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Mojuba o, mojuba olodumare. Aba terere kaiye. Mojuba ti ojo, mojuba ti o orun, mojuba ile ogere afoko yere. Mojuba rumila eleri pin. Mojuba ibaromole ojukotun. Mojuba ibaromole ojukosin. Mojuba okanle mi irinwo irumole. Mojuba koda, mojuba sheda, mojuba rebelo tife, mojuba woni afinju eye, mojuba egungun ile. Call your ancestors, call on them. Egungun bawa she, egungun bawa she, iba egungun mo pe egungun bawa she. Baba eni ijeje ni, iya eni ijeje ni, ijeje labo kato borisha. It is our mothers and our fathers who are our Isheshe. And it is Isheshe to whom we pay homage before any other entity. We give thanks and we give praise. I do pray. Ooh. Mojuba, Ori, Mojuba, Baba, Mojuba, Yeye, Mojuba, Wanala Seku, Mojuba, Bobo, Borisha, Mojuba, Tesho, Daranika, and Losoro, Mojuba, Baba, Miobata, La Epa, Baba Rubo, Epa. Orisa wepa mole baba mi mojuba shonye reye ye mojuba shango kawo kabisi mojuba ogunye omo mariwo ogun bemi obi o se beni akoko mojuba shosi ode mata mojuba me beji mojuba egbe mojuba bobo orisha o banani olokun molagba o banani bobo orisha kinka mashe we know means may no harm hurt or danger come and we say kinka mashe and the names of anyone we want to bring into this sacred circle of protection right now. Remember to pray for those who pray for you. Remember to pray for yourself. Kinka mashe mio kosi iku kosi arun kosi epe kosi ofo kosi olopa kosi idina kosi wahalarara. Let there be no negative things, no sickness, no death, no loss, no paralysis, no police action, nothing negative for anyone listening to the sound of my voice, whether live or later. Kosio, we say, give us all blessings. Funwani boborire, funwani orire, funwani ilera, funwani alafia, ire owo, ire omo, ire aiku, fumbobowa, asheo, asheo, asheo. To iba eshu adubwe ro. Ay, ay, ay. Give thanks, 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 give thanks. Ru. Ay, adubwe, 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 adubwe. We keep rising to the top. Yes, adubwe, 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 adubwe. We give thanks, we give thanks, we give thanks, we give thanks, we give thanks. Ashe, 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 ashe. Ashe, 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 ashe. Ay, give thanks. Ashe, ashe, ashe. We're so grateful. We're so grateful for these spirits. We call in all the goodness. We push away. Yes, Ayomi Kanwe. We push away any negativity and we call in all of what is good to ourselves. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Thank you, Jen and African Martial Science, for getting the giving started this morning. If you're feeling blessed by what you're experiencing here, you are always lovingly invited to participate in the ministry of giving. You can do that right here on YouTube using the super stickers. You can do so via Cashapp, $Iya Funlayo at Ase Ire for Venmo, and Funlayo at AseIre.com for PayPal and Zelle. We give thanks. We give thanks. We give thanks for each and every seed you sow into the ministry. Give thanks, give thanks, give thanks. We rise, we rise, we rise. Ooh, can't nobody turn us around. We rise. Whoo, we rise, we rise, we rise. Yes, 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 yes. Everything that has happened here this weekend has been a testament to us rising. Our traditions, our songs, our stories, they live and we rise through them. Ashe, 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 ashe. Whew. Now that we have called out to the heavens, you know that it is time to listen to that sound that is deep in our hearts. It's time to listen. It's time to receive a message from Spirit that comes directly, that only they can convey to us. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Thank you, Laura. Thank you, Aaron. I want to invite you to come with me as we gently close our eyes and begin breathing deeply in through our noses and out through our mouths, allowing all imagery to fade from our mind's eye. Watching it grow paler and fainter until we are left with a brilliant white in our mind's eye. Hold that white As you continue to breathe deeply, feel a wave of relaxation roll from your head, down your neck, down your shoulders, down your arms, down your torso, down your legs into your feet. You are relaxed. Tension is released. You feel a wave of empowered ashe roll back up through your feet, up your legs, up your torso, out your arms to the tips of your fingers, back up into your head. You are energized. You are empowered. We bring our attention to our outward breath as we prepare to release all that needs releasing in this moment. We breathe out bad character. We breathe out helplessness. We breathe out hopelessness. We breathe out struggle. We breathe out shame. We breathe out hurt. You know what you stand in need of releasing in this moment. State it. I breathe out. Breathe it out right now. And now that we have made some room within ourselves, we allow our faces to smile. We activate our cheeks, chins, and foreheads. We show our teeth as we breathe in. Ire bongo. Oh, blessings. We breathe in peace. Yes. We breathe in happiness. Yes. We breathe in prosperity. Yes. We breathe in joy. Yes. We breathe in power. Yes. Every good thing, all that we need is contained in our next breath. Breathe it in right now. Epa Orisa Orisa epa bàbá mi Ọbàtálá, bá wa ṣe o, bá wa ṣe. Wrap us in your white cloth of peace, Baba. Help us to remain faithful. Adúpẹ́ o, we rise. Adúpẹ́ o, we rise. Adúpẹ́ o. Eru aye mi bose yo. Eru aye mi Baba. Eru aye mi bose yo. Eru aye mi Baba. Ọbàtálá, ta wini segure. Serere batala bawa she babawa. Alasho funfun ni suru baba bawa she. Let us take 3 more deep cleansing breaths in through our noses and out through our mouths, beginning with 1. 2. 3. As we release that 3rd breath, let us begin to awaken our bodies. Wiggle your toes. Rotate your ankles. Straighten and bend your knees. Lean forward and back. Let your shoulders roll in gentle circles forward and back. Let your head fall gently from side to side. Move your body however feels good to you in this moment. And finally, the eyes, precious windows to the soul. Gently open them and rejoin the space. Ashe, Adupwe, Adupweo. Give thanks. Welcome back, family. I pray that journey was as beautiful for you as it was for me. We give thanks. We give thanks. We give thanks to our Baba Obatala. We give thanks. It is also Ose Egungun. We give thanks to our Egungun. We give thanks to our ancestors who instilled in us the spirit that refuses to be broken. that finds a song, that finds a dance, that finds a joke, that finds pleasure in even the most dire of circumstances. We give thanks for that spirit that was instilled into us. We give thanks for that spirit that continues to clap and stomp when we don't have drums. We give thanks for that spirit that continues to use our voices when we can't clap and stomp because our hands have been shackled. We give thanks for that spirit that's going to nod our head to acknowledge one another when we're not able to speak. Come on, somebody. We give thanks for the indestructible spirit, the indestructible strength that comes through us. We give thanks to our ancestors for that, and we pray that we continue to rise, that we continue to rise, that we continue to rise. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Thank you for your gifts this morning, Dr. Varlisha. Thank you. Thank you, and Scene 47. Thank you so much. And yes, I've been seeing and hearing. I haven't seen Sinners yet, but trust and believe. I'm about to dive into all of the allegorical imagery there. Brother Aaron, thank you. Laura, African Martial Science, Jen, thank you all again. Thank you, Gordon, Rima. Thank you to those who are given on other platforms. We pray for the blessings to multiply and return to you many, many, many times over. And I remind you, as I do each and every time we come together, that the most precious, the most valuable thing that you have is not your money. Please know that it is not your money. It is that tea, your time, your energy, and your attention. And I pray that you only spend those in places and with people who help you to rise, in places and with people who share with you, in places and with people who treat you with kindness and display goodness towards you, in places and with people who uplift you. And know that, of course, nobody's perfect, right? We all unintentionally hurt each other at times. But those who take accountability, those who recognize where they have zigged when they should have zagged, those are the people. Those are the ones to keep in your life and to continue to invite back in again and again. Ashe, 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 Ashe. Give thanks. We give thanks for all of our visions, and we give thanks to keep rising to the top. Come on, if I hear me, ain't no half stepping. We gotta give it all we got, give it all we got. Give it all you got, family. If you are new to the family, hey, Cabo, welcome. I pray that if this is your first time with us, it will not be your last. Please pop on over to AsheIre.com. Get some more of this medicine that we got for you over there, including my ebook where you can learn this prayer that we say together for yourself. We will be back together tomorrow morning, bright and early, 8 a.m. for our Monday morning motivation. I look forward to seeing you right back here on YouTube for that. And you are lovingly invited to join the Akeko Circle, our student circle, where we get together for Odu study once a month. Akekos, we will not be meeting today. Typically, we meet the last Sundays of the month, but we will be meeting next Sunday. So put that on your calendar. And if you're not already in the circle, you can join right now to become a part of the Akeko Circle and learn and study even more with us. Thank you for asking about Reverend Regina. She is continuing to improve. I thank you all for your prayers. I thank you all for the ways that you have checked in on me. You know that she is my whole entire heart, and it has not been easy to stand by her as she has faced these challenges. But if there's one person who keeps rising to the top, if there's one person that has an unbreakable spirit, it is my mama, and that is absolutely where I get it from. And so I give thanks. I give thanks for her, and thank you for you all sending your love and checking in, and we just lift her up and wrap her up in Obatala's white cloth today. You know what I want you to do now, family? I want you to go be great. I want you to have a beautiful rest of your Sunday. I want you to connect with your ancestors. Go on and light you a candle on their altar. Pour a little libation. Fix a little something. Make some biscuits. Make something blessed, good and yummy for them to eat. Give thanks. Give thanks. Ayomi, I'm so happy to see you here this morning. Give thanks to each and every one of you for your presence. You know how we close it out. Come on and sing it with me. Ashe, 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 Ire on the east side. Ashe to the west now. Ashe north and south now. Ashe, Ashe Ire. I do pray, family. Oh, Dabo.